Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. It's Friday, it's XUR day, which of course means I'm here to tell you guys where you can find XUR, what he has for sale, and whether or not any of those items are worth purchasing. So as always, if you guys do enjoy this, if you find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below if you have any questions, but let's get started. So first things first, this week, of course, XUR is in the tower because the flashpoint is Mercury, so anytime that happens, to kind of account for people that don't have Curse of Osiris, they move XUR to the tower. So over there, to the right, that is where you'll find him. With regards to his actual stock, your exotic weapon this week is the exotic shotgun tractor cannon. This is actually one of my favourite weapons, not because it's a good weapon, but just for sheer fun factor. It is a lot of fun to mess around with. It is the shotgun that basically pushes people back. Imagine like force push, so you can run around the crucible and just kind of boot people off, kind of like Lucio's gun in Overwatch. You can also do the same with enemies and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. It's not necessarily one of the best weapons, definitely not by a long shot, so if you're looking for a powerful weapon for your heavy slot, this is not that weapon. But if you're looking for a fun weapon to mess around with, this definitely fills that slot. Your main perk, Repulsor Force, is the one where this weapon fires a powerful impulse to push enemies away. You also have Extended Barrel, Particle Repeater, you have the Scientific Method where damaging an opponent temporarily increases speed and handling, and you have Composite Stock. So long story short, if you don't have it, it's not a must buy, it's just a fun weapon. So if you kind of want to mess around, grab it, pick it up. If you want it for your collection, fair enough. If you were sitting there with fewer shards thinking, do I need this? No, the answer is you don't, but ultimately it's just a cool weapon to have. Moving on to the armor, you have the Knucklehead radar for the Hunter's exotic helmet. This has upgraded sensor pack, which provides radar whilst aiming, so useful again in the Crucible. Not a bad helmet, not by a long shot, especially if you guys play PvP, so Hunters, you can pick that one up if you don't have it. ACTIUM War Rig is the one for the Titans. Main perk on this one, Auto Loading Link. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifles magazine from reserve. So there's of course some interesting synergy there with certain weapons, but again, when you compare it to some of the other exotic armor pieces for the Titan, it's also not necessarily going to be your top tier choices, but still pretty cool. As for the Warlock's Transversive Steps, the main perk for this one is Strange Protractor. While sprinting, movement speed is increased and energy weapons are automatically reloaded. Again, nice, but not exactly the best option. You can of course grab your 3 of coins if you so wish. You have your Face Staying route there if you're missing any exotics, but the main kind of takeaways from this are probably the best item here. It's a Knucklehead radar for the Hunters. And aside from that, there's a lot of optional buys this week, but I wouldn't say there's anything that stands out as being especially exciting. So that's pretty much it. That's your week in XUR. That's where you can find him, what he has for sale, and whether or not those items are worth purchasing. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.